Good morning, class. How are you? Yes, I'm fine. So today in our class, we'll just start this volume and surface area. Okay, as the name is clear, we need volume. It's a part of mensuration. Okay, we have read about the 2D shapes, that is the circle. We have read about the area of perimeters, area and perimeters of that pen figures. So these are the 2D shapes, but the volume has come and surface area has come. That means we need here 3D shapes. So first of all, what is the 2D shapes and what are the 3D shapes? So let us understand what is that there. So this is mensuration part. So mensuration, that is the branch of mathematics that studies the measurement of geometric figures, and their parameters will be length, volume, shape, surface area, lateral surface area. What are these things? So we'll try to understand from this slide here. 2D shapes and 3D shapes, that is the most important. What is the difference between 2D shapes and 3D shapes? Okay, so here the difference is given here. Okay, this is the first one. It is saying that it's a 2D shape. This side we have 2D shapes, this type we have, this side we have 3D shapes. Okay, so it is saying that the figure surrounded by 3 or more straight lines in a plane, then it is a 2D shape. Okay, but when the shape is surrounded by a number of surfaces, like this, suppose if I make this figure here, see, this shape is surrounded by many faces. First face is here, second face is here, this is the third face, front face. So that shape is called 3D shape. Clear? When it is surrounded by number of surfaces. Now second difference is that these shapes have no depth or height, but in 3D shapes they have height or depth. Clear? They have height or depth there. Now the third and the most important is that the 2D shapes has only two dimensions, length and breadth, but a 3D shape has length, breadth and depth. Depth is height. So 3D shapes has all these three parameters there. One we have seen cube, this you can see like a cylinder. So this is the height, and then this area is given. So we have to find the volume and lateral surface area. Then what is surface area? So in this chapter we'll read about two types of surface areas. Okay, so what is that? First, that is lateral surface area, and one is the total surface area. What is the lateral surface area? Which area does not include the base, that is called the lateral surface area. It is written also, lateral surface area does not include the base of the shape there. Clear? And the total surface area at the same time, it includes the entire object. Okay, so if I draw the figure here, this figure, suppose that, so in this figure this part will not be included, then this whole part is called curved surface area. Okay, but when I will include this part plus this part plus this part, so this will become total surface area. Okay, then we have volume. Okay, so volume is the capacity of the object. Okay, it is the capacity of the object only. Okay, so what is volume? So it refers to the three-dimensional space occupied by the object. that space is called only volume. So we have different shapes. One by one we are just going to recall this, because in the coming classes we have to use this also. Today we will revise all the formulas one more time and we'll learn also. Now this shape is called cone. Okay, in this cone, why I have drawn this, I would like to show you that. See, height you are knowing, radius you are knowing, but in cone one more height is there, that is called slant height. This S is called slant height, and it is used to find the total surface area of the cone. That's very important, and its formula is given here in this. S is equal to h square plus under root h square plus r square. Obviously this is always perpendicular, so this is the hypotenuse, so this will become h square under root plus r square. So this slant height we have to find in the case of a cone, and then we'll discuss in the next slide its volume and surface area also. Okay, so now the first shape is here, that is called cube. Where I should keep this? Okay, wait a minute. Now this is called a cube, this figure here. Its lateral surface area is given. Okay, it should not be a, it will be 4a square. Surface area, it should be 4a square. It should be 6a square. Okay, so these are the lateral surface area. Okay, volume is correct, that is a cube. This is the volume of lateral surface area of cube there. Then we have cuboid also. Okay, it is given correct. This is lateral surface area, which is also called, the lateral surface area of a cuboid is also called area of 4 walls. That is called 2 into h l plus b. Then this is the total surface area, and this is the volume of the cuboid. Clear? Remember all these things, very important. Then the next cone is cone. Just now I have explained there. Okay, but in that total surface area is given. Here we will find the lateral surface area also. So lateral surface area is pi r l. L is what? That slant height. Formula I have given already. What the formula of slant height? Total surface area is pi r l plus r, and the volume is 1 by 3 pi r square h. So you have remembered all these things. Very good. Now the next shape is cylinder. So this is very important also. So cylinder is a solid with circular base. It can be of the shape of a pillar, a rubber tube, the trunk of a tree, etc. It can be a pipe, it can be, means these shapes wire, it are the cylinder in shape, and the circular cylinder having perpendicular base and height is known as right circular cylinder. So we'll discuss only about right circular cylinder. So its lateral surface is given 2 pi rh. Lateral means which does not include the base. Then its total surface area is given 2 pi rh plus r, and its volume is given pi r square h. So these all things are there. We have to learn this all in the very first class. Today we'll discuss these things only. Then we have hemisphere. Okay, what is that hemisphere? So this shape is called hemisphere, which is half of sphere. So lateral surface area is 2 pi r square. Its total surface area is 3 pi r square. That means this area plus area of this base, that is top, you can say. And the volume is 2 by 3 pi r cube. Then where is the volume of a sphere? Here is the volume of a sphere. This is the volume of a sphere. 4 by 3 pi r cube. So when I will discuss about hemisphere, it will become 1 by 2 into 4 by 3 pi r cube. So 2 will cancel. It will become 2 by 3 pi r cube in the case of hemisphere. So learn all this formula. Keep in mind. Next class we will discuss the questions there. Okay. And in the classroom today on this basic only we have discussed. We will discuss the questions there. So don't worry. But learn this formula and be prepared for the mensuration chapter. Thank you class. Thank you very much.